Crypto.com is hands down the best cryptocurrency exchange in the world. If you don't believe me, I got 2 words for you.
Oh no!
Download Moomoo by clicking the link in the description. But I have seen y'all comments talking about, Orlando, why you don't talk about Crypto.com? That hack. That's your favorite exchange. They get hacked. What's your thoughts about it? We are going to talk about my thoughts about it in this video, and y'all are going to understand why they are the best and why you should mainly trade your money over there. So first, we're going to read an article about what exactly going on. Then we're going to talk about what we can do about it in the future. Crypto.com says hackers stole more than 30 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Crypto.com said Thursday that cyber criminals has breached its security system earlier this week and made off with more than 30 million in stolen Bitcoin and Ethereum. The cryptocurrency exchange Crypto.com, known for its viral commercial starring Matt Damon, as well as its recent $700 million deal to rename the Staples Center to the Crypto.com Arena. They said the hackers managed to bypass the 2-factor authentication system and withdraw funds from 483 customers' accounts, according to the statement the Singapore-based crypto exchange posted Thursday on its corporate blog. Unauthorized withdrawals totaled 4,836 ETH and 443 BTC and approximately $66,200 in other cryptocurrencies, the post said. That worked out to be around 15 million and 19 million in Ethereum and Bitcoin, respectively, based on its current exchange rates. All customers has been fully reimbursed for any loss of funds as a result of the hack, Crypto.com said. The blog statement serves as a post-mortem of the hack, which the company said that happened Monday. It provided details of the event and the company detection in response to the cyber breach, as well as its next steps, but it does not offer information on the identity of the hackers behind the breach. The timing of the Crypto.com public statement, a full 3 days after the hack, is viewed by many as a belated confirmation, according to an article by CoinDesk on Wednesday. About 4,600 Ethereum that was reportedly stolen from Crypto.com was currently being laundered to Tornado Cash. That's a whole different story. And Ethereum Mixer. Thursday blog posts also follow a Bloomberg interview Wednesday with Crypto.com chief executive Chris, in which the CEO acknowledged that approximately 400 customer accounts were hacked. Given the scale of the business, these numbers are not particularly material and customer funds were not at risk, the CEO told Bloomberg. So here go the timeline of what happened. Reports of suspicious activity. The company first acknowledged something that was unusual on January 16th tweet, in which it announced the temporary suspension of withdrawals following a report of suspicious activities on their account. We will be pausing withdrawals shortly as our team investigates. All funds are safe. The company claimed that all funds were safe was quickly challenged by customers. Most notably was Ben the Baller, who immediately tweeted, "I messaged y'all guys an hour about my account having 4.2 ETH stolen out of nowhere, and I'm also wondering how they got past the 2FA," which makes sense. So let's do a quick pause. The first thing is, majority of these companies are going to get hacked. No matter what size company you have, when you are making multi-millions, when you're making billions, people are going to hack it. So to me, that is honestly not the big problem. The big problem is, how are you going to handle the situation when things get hacked? Crypto.com handled it perfectly. They like, look, we're going to pause everything down. We are going to handle it. Do not worry about the money. This reminds me of a situation. So I have a contract with a driving company. This was probably like 4 years ago, when I think they owed me like $400. The money just went missing out my account or something similar. And when I called to complain and I'm going crazy, the guy, my brother Rick, I still talk to him. He was like, "Orlando, relax, take a breath, calm down. With us, you don't have to worry about no money. That's the least of your worries. Don't worry about no money. We got money. We're going to take care of you." And when he said that, that just made me feel honestly that much better. It was like, okay, all right, I guess I was overreacting. And he ended up paying the money in like 30 minutes. So he's like, don't worry about that. Same thing with Crypto.com. They're like, look, we got the money. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to show y'all some more. So this is the CEO of Crypto.com. This is his Twitter. His name is Chris. I'm not going to butcher his last name. So when everything happened, let's see what he said. So on his Twitter, once he got the right information, he wasn't shying away from anything. He told y'all the deal. Look, we just published a full incident report which sums up what happened and how we are going to address it. All 483 accounts affected were fully reimbursed. No customer lost any funds. Also, we are launching 250,000 worldwide account protection program covering funds held within. I'm going to show you guys that article in a second. But then people was wondering about their login situation, and he broke that down right here. He said basically if you can't log in, 95 out of 100 cases you are using the wrong email. If you're not using the wrong email, try to do this, and if that don't work, try to do this. So I like how active he was on everything. Now going over to the report, this is words from them. They said basically the summary: on January 22nd, Crypto.com learned a number of users had an unauthorized crypto withdrawal from their account. Crypto.com promptly suspended withdrawals from all tokens to initiate an investigation and work around the clock to address the issue. No customers experienced any loss. In the majority of cases, we prevented the unauthorized withdrawal, and in all other cases, the customers were fully reimbursed. So basically what happened, Crypto.com risk monitor system detected unauthorized activity on a small number of accounts where transactions were being approved without the 2FA authentication control being inputted by the users. This triggered an immediate response from multiple teams to assess the impact. So basically they expended everything and they did a full research on what's going on. What did Crypto.com do to correct the problem? In an abundance of caution, we revamped and migrated to a completely new 2FA infrastructure. And they tell you about the new security they have. The next step. This is huge, people. This is huge because show me one other crypto exchange that's doing this. Crypto.com is introducing the Worldwide Account Protection Program. The WAP, you can get that WAP, offers additional protection and security. Basically, you know when you go to bank and you see that sign where say FIDCA insured or SPIC insured, up to $250,000. Basically, most of these changes don't have that. They signed up with a program. Now, if any of your money is hacked, you are guaranteed to get up to $250,000 of qualified users. You have to check out the terms, and they show you how you can file a claim if that happened to you. So you can check out the Bloomberg interview and you can leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm actually not going to play that because it was boring if you ask me. So overall, what crypto company, which crypto exchange is getting money stolen and giving the money back to the customers within 72 hours? Number one, they didn't have to do that. They did it because they want to keep a good name and they have the money. They said, don't worry about that little $30 million. Snap finger, get the money. But they wanted to figure out exactly what happened. How can they fix it? They implemented a new security protocol ASAP. So whenever you log in and they ask you to put in a new, actually they already did it with mine where I have to log in different. So make sure you do that so you have that new security protocol. And additionally, they are treating our money like we are at the banks. We are insured up to $250,000. You show me an exchange that have a CEO that's not going to hide, that's going to go on Twitter and respond to what's going on, that's going to go do interviews and go handle the situation. Crypto.com is hands down the best exchange to have your money in. And that adds on to another reason why I am 100% all in on Crow to the moon. Crow Army. If you haven't already, press that like button, press subscribe button. If you don't have a Crypto.com account, click the link in the bio, get you a free $25. If you want some free stocks, Moomoo is giving away a lot of free money. Click the link in the bio, do that. I'm Lando Cess, and I'm out.